Racing over the blue line to Savoie, backhanded across the slot, a stick in the lane, and McLennan scores for his 200th point in the Western Hockey League. It's 4-0 Winnipeg with 19:16 to go in the third. They fed it across the slot, it was blocked off the defender's stick, and then on the side of the goal.
Peterson across the Warrior line, drop pass, Savoie scores! Matthew Savoie, that quick shot high in the Moose Jaw zone will beat Connor Unger, and the Ice will tie it at 1.
We talked about how Atlee Calvert on his shot.
Running back up top, slotting midpoint, hooks it right wing boards for Savoie. To the goal line, Peterson, backdoor score! McLennan on the doorstep, strikes on the power play, and Winnipeg has the lead 1-0. Savoie will feather it forward. Benson to the net, he scores! Another shorthanded goal, second of the night for the Ice. And this time Zach Benson goes high blocker, and it's 4-1. That's 2 power play goals and 2 short.
One free to Zloty. In front trying to find Peterson. Loose on the left side and behind the goal now. A wraparound chance in front, they score! It is going to be in front. It's Matthew Savoie have a great pass from the left post. Comes right in the middle for Savoie. It's a power play goal, and Winnipeg strikes first.
And it comes at the 11:45.
Comes up along the left side of Peterson. Peterson in the middle to Savoie. Nice move by Savoie around Komet. Savoie to the left circle. Backhanded off the side of the goal. It's loose to the side. In front, they score. It's 4-0. Tipped in front by Peterson. The puck remained loose in front. And it's 4-0. And that's going to be it for Ty Young. Tyler Brennan is coming into the game.
Nicely by Shipley. The ice pocket picked as the last man back. Benson racing up the ice. 2-0 with Savoie. Benson to Savoie. Back to Benson. Scores! Short-handed tally for the Winnipeg Ice, and they lead at 1-0, 7 minutes into the second period.
Battle started there at the Ice blue line. Shipley, a nice job to bat the puck down out of the air. A really nice play, actually. Good hand-eye coordination, but he didn't catch the man behind him, and all of a sudden, Benson steals it away from him into 2-on-1 headed.
Racing down the right wing for the Ice. Curling at the right boards, big, tall guy, left-handed shooter, finds a trailer off the line, over to Savoie. He scores, wide open net for Savoie. His first of the game, second point of the night, and a goal in the opening 40 seconds here, and the Ice have a 2-0 lead.
The Brandon game, you're noticing more from Hanzik in this one here tonight. In comes McLennan, lays it in front, and Savoie scores. And just like that, off the rush, McLennan and Savoie team up, and the Sabres first rounder gives Winnipeg a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, this is, he can only kind of hold the fort so long. You've got to find a way to exert a little bit more constant pressure inside the Winnipeg zone. But boy, this is just wonderful, moving that puck. And once as a goal scorer, when you get in behind the guy checking you like that, and
McLennan took that pass away. It's head now to Savoie. Savoie right wing in, shooting, stop, big rebound. It bounced in, kicked in front of the slot. Rebound came, and was it Savoie that got onto it? I think it was. As that rebound is kicked right back into trap.
Setting up deep in the right corner. He's all by himself right now as Savoie and McLennan get out on a line change.
So he takes on 4 dips.
Yeah, why not? Most people wouldn't recommend that. Here's a chance in front. He scores! Wow, what a job by Owen Peterson to make the play happen in the far right corner. And the beneficiary is Connor McLennan.
Zellweger as he avoids
an oncoming Benson. In about 10 days or so. Here's a Winnipeg steal now. Here's Savoie over in front. Benson, he scores!
Zach Benson
5-4 Winnipeg. Zach Benson has an open net in front and makes no mistake. Benson, his last 9 periods of hockey for the captain of the Ice. Now Peterson for Savoie. McLennan, what a move, he scores! Connor McLennan, some soft hands, and it's 3-1 Ice. Off the opening face-off, Matthew Savoie and Zach Benson begin the period here on the PK. Lambos and Zloty able to work it inside the red deer end. Zloty trying to feed it down, he scores! 13 seconds into the third period, Matthew Savoie, a short-handed goal, and Winnipeg leads it. McLennan, Peterson also out there. Peterson drags it just inside the line, works it to an open Savoie. And a shorthanded goal last night, and he sets up Skylar Bruce. It took 20 seconds, and it's 2-0 Winnipeg. Broken up there by Benson. Trembecki can't keep it in against Benson. McQueen then serves it up to Savoie. He'll one-handed. Benson's got a break. He comes in. He scores! Second shorthanded goal of the night. And Winnipeg leads it 2-1.
Oh, we're all going to...
First man in after is clear. Plays it off for Bruce. Has a man. Matt Savoie put it off the post. Savoie with it again. Fires. Another save by Jones. The rebound. He scores! A power play goal by Skylar Bruce. And Winnipeg leads it now at 6-2. And Matt Peterson, McLennan, Bruce also out there with him. Here's Zalotti midpoint. Low shot, didn't get through. Savoie picks it up in front. He scores! Quick release by Connor McLennan. And 11 seconds into the boy in the offensive zone right now. The Mr. Mike's power play. Back to the line, Zalotti. Left wing McLennan. Peterson in the slot. Can't get it. Savoie down and behind the goal, tries to throw it in front. He scores! A power play goal by Owen Peterson. And Winnipeg ties it early on the power play. It's 2-2. Far side feed for Savoie. Peterson's going net front to the trailer. McLennan gives it back. He scores! How about that little give and go between Connor McLennan and Matthew Savoie? Puts it home in Winnipeg. For Vaughn. Avoids McLennan, then he gave it away to Savoie. Savoie up ahead to center for Winnipeg, to Zalotti. Plays it off to Peterson in front, he scores! Put it in off the skate of Corbin Vaughn. And Owen Peterson, second of the night. Hard trying to get away from Geekie. Sharp angled attempt, misses back in behind the Winnipeg goal. Benson plays it away, he'll be a top 5 pick. Benson racing in, Savoie is there, puck in front, he scores! How about the elevation on that feed from Benson? And Matt Savoie makes no mistake putting it right underneath the crossbar. And Winnipeg leads at 5-4. Here's Bruce to McLennan. McLennan to Peterson. The assistant captain looking for room. Now to Savoie. He'll fire, he scores! Hat-trick goal! Matt Savoie! Puck high in the air, glove down by Prasovsky. Ends up on Peterson's stick. To the trailer, Savoie. He's got room. McLennan scores! Winnipeg answers back with a quick one, and this game is tied at 1.
If they can get this thing all deadlocked.
Quick shot there off the try, he scores! Matthew Savoie puts it home glove side, and there you go, it's 1-1.
Geekie, long feed right onto the tape. That's a beautiful pass to Ty Nash. Nash set it up. Here's Matt Savoie. Fires and scores! Boy, did Winnipeg stretch that one out. And the Ice lead at 3-1 on Matt Savoie's 11th of the year. And the goal tonight for Zach Benson, his 50th Western Hockey League goal. Here's Savoie in the slot. He scores! Left alone in front, and it's 6-4 Ice. And the pancake goal tonight for Smitty's. To the point area, Savoie keeps it in. Masterful play by him. Matt Savoie cutting to the net. Wrapper out in front, he scores! Matt Savoie takes the scenic route for a 2-1 Winnipeg lead. Nice backhand under pressure there from Savoie. Savoie right wing, and the centering feed. Players go crashing in front. They score! Zach Benson able to put it in before the net comes off. And 44 seconds into the third period, Winnipeg has a 3-2 lead. To skate away from the forecheck there with the branded forward. Up high now, Nash a post. Put it off the far side. Jones all over the ice, and putting it home is Zach Benson. Winnipeg with all sorts of pressure. Nicholas Jones was down, and Zach Benson's able to find the puck, put in his team leading 19th of the year. Swings it down, intended for Benson. Missed it there. Highlighted 2-goal night. Back to the line. Savoie playing it off. Here's Benson. He scores! Zach Benson ties the game. It's 3-3 in Winnipeg.
Benson, right circle, Prosofsky's shot goes off of Dalheniak. It comes off the wall and they score. Matthew Savoie has tied the game at 1.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for the Warriors. They do a good job getting out, getting in that lane and blocking the shot, but it just slows up a bit.
That's why Persofsky's got 2 blocks, Zalotti's got 2, and here come the Ice.
3-on-1. Savoie. Nash. Benson's back there. He scores! Ty Nash took the shot near side, and it's 2-0 Winnipeg. Up the wall, Savoie played it to Benson. Leads the Ice in goals and points. Passed it off. Ty Nash, he scores! Second consecutive game for Winnipeg. Ty Nash goes bar down, and it's Benson trying to work his magic here in overtime. Comes up the left side to Savoie. Savoie to the net. Savoie's in. Pad saved by Elliott. Savoie, Zalotti fired. He scores! Ben Zalotti wins it in overtime. Happy New Year! Sharp angled shot. Good save there by Hauser, and breaking out now are Nash and Savoie 2-on-2. They'll cross. Savoie works it in. Januzzi the save, the rebound. Picked up by Benson. He scores! Zach Benson picks it up, his 21st of the year. Winnipeg will ice it. No, they won't. They wave it off. Nash plays the puck. Trying to force it through is Savoie. Benson there. He scores! Matt Savoie puts it home, and it's 2-0 Winnipeg. Carson Lambos feeds it to center ice. Savoie's in behind the defense. He'll walk right in. He scores! Zach Benson completes the hat trick. Matt Savoie as the Ice are back to 5-on-5, giving it to Zach Benson, who's got 3 goals tonight. Persofsky walks right in. Pass in front. Save is made. He scores! Matt Savoie scores the pancake goal. And it's 6-2 Winnipeg. Benson looks to McLennan in the left corner. Matt Savoie joins the power play unit now. McLennan for Lambos. Puck over to Benson. Back to Savoie. He scores! With 15 seconds left in the power play, Winnipeg has the icebreaker tonight. The Fort Garry Brewing Company power. Skate in on Korchinski. He'll wait with it. Benson pushed along the perimeter. Gustafson gave it away. Zalotti down in front, bouncing puck. Savoie scores! Matthew Savoie wins a one-on-one battle in front of the net. This game's tied at 2. Mr. Mike's power play. 4 goals combined. They've split them so far tonight. Passing play in front. He scores! Quick release. Connor McLennan, second of the night. And for the first time, Winnipeg leads at 3-2. 65 seconds remaining in the Mr. Mike's power play. They're working it around, trying to go up 2-0. Savoie to Benson. Touch pass. He scores! Tic-tac-toe, and Connor McLennan puts it home. Winnipeg 2 for 2 on the power play. Calvert in on the Moose Jaw power play. Warriors looking for their 46th power play goal of the year, and now Savoie has a breakaway from center. He's in alone, short-handed, he scores! Matt Savoie's second short-handed goal of the year. Winnipeg's 12th, and it's 3-0.
D-to-D, McCutcheon try to go back to Paul's, cut off. Savoie steal, works out, backdoor chance, score! Connor McLennan, 33 seconds into the third. The game is tied 1-1.
The near right point takes a hit from Larson. Shields him from the puck. Lambos still with the puck at the right point area for Winnipeg. The Ice captain shot toward the net, save Kelsey, rebound in front of the blue paint, and they score. Connor McLennan sitting all alone, puck came right to him, and a minute 32 into this game, Winnipeg strikes first. Back to the point to Zloty, top of the right circle. Pass left side, scores. Matthew Savoie taps it into a wide open net. Power play goal for Winnipeg. Ice lead 3-0.
And points in 3 straight games for Winnipeg. They break the shutout bid of Ethan Chadwick as well on the 28th shot of the night. 1 for 2 on the Mr. Mike's power play. Here they come looking for more. Centering feed, Persofsky, Benson, he scores! Zach Benson on the doorstep, and this game is tied at 2. They've got games in hand on every team in the Eastern Conference. Every team in the West as well. Benson trying to get another one, and the puck is put home. Connor McLennan picks up the rebound, and the Ice lead it for the first time tonight. It's
lean it in are the Ice. Carson Lambos, right wing side, with a minute and a half to go. There's the pass. They score. What a feed to Matthew Savoie. And then he dekes out Carson Bjarnason. Lifts that one top shelf.
Rolls Fraley down in behind the Hipman goal. Slaney heads Savoie. Savoie will steal to McLennan. He scores. Great feed in front, and Connor McLennan puts it in. And the Ice are back to within a 2-goal lead. Now it's 3-1. McLennan wanted to float it in front. That was broken up by Wojtek Huzanecki. Peters covering up that near post. Another shot. He scores. Matthew Savoie, left alone in front, is able to put it in for Winnipeg. And a minute 53 in. That's a huge goal for the Ice. Edmonton now has rattled off some shots, and they've evened up the McDonald's shot clock at 7 apiece. Here's Savoie. Works it towards the goal. Backhand for Lambos. A chance. He scores. Connor McLennan's got another one, and it's 2-0 Winnipeg on his 35th. Luke Pierce has to put Finley and Finney together at some point, doesn't he? Here's Savoie, scores! All alone in the slot, no mistake. And Matt Savoie makes it 7-1 Winnipeg. Didn't find it. Diving for the puck, Benson. Trying to get it in by Flukish, centering feed, he scores! Matt Savoie goes to the net, and Winnipeg cashes in with a couple of quick ones and leads it for the first time tonight. Chipped in with an assist as well against the Oil Kings. Here's Benson, right wing. Benson shoots, pad save is made. Good little left toe save there by Reed Dick, having to watch through a maze of players. Now in front, he scores! Benzalotti on the next attempt for the Ice, and they're back in front. It's 3-2.
Stick it back inside the Warrior line. Latimer drives and scores. A turnover high on the Moose Jaw zone. Winnipeg had numbers still in on the attack, and Carson Latimer, the Ice on the left wing is Savoie. Back to Benson, back to Savoie, scores. Matthew Savoie on the left wing side, and the Ice continue to roll as they now take a 6-0 lead.
Winnipeg gets in transition, and the Warriors just a tough change at their bench too.
Here's Brown, pressured by 2. Off a skate in front, Savoie, wrist shot, stopped by Pine, rebound! Where's the puck? They score! They're saying it's a good goal, and Winnipeg has the 4-3 lead with under 12 minutes to go in this third period as the Pats have 6 guys on the ice. Winnipeg wins the draw. Savoie for the empty net, he scores, and he puts the icing on the cake in this one. 7-4 Winnipeg with the empty net goal, second of the night for Savoie, 14 seconds.
Over the Swift Current line, stops up and drops it off. Now pass in front of the goal, loose in the crease, and they score. It's a shorthanded goal for the Winnipeg Ice, their league.
To it, McLennan kind of hooked on by Fiddler Schultz, not enough for a call. Fiddler Schultz loses the puck, and Savoie headmans to Benson, coming in 2-on-2, cuts to the middle, shot, scores! Zach Benson, his 30th goal of the season, and the 17-year-old projected first-round NHL pick. Yakimchuk pass up, picked off by Benson. He'll stretch it up ahead, and Savoie's got a breakaway. Short-handed to the Calgary net. The deke, save Peters.
Nope.
Now it's in. They say it slid underneath his left goal pad, and indeed it did. So Zach Benson sets up Matthew Savoie, and what could have been a tying goal for Calgary on the power play instead is a 2-0 deficit because maybe too many men because they were scrambling at the bench. Winnipeg gets the draw.
Minor for too many men on the ice. Time penalty, 16 minutes, 32.
Here's a play across the shot, scores! Matthew Savoie. It's a power play strike for Winnipeg and a 5-1 lead.
To the hash marks, fights off Craig Armstrong. Benson to the point. Armstrong lost his helmet. He's got to head off. Benson into the slot. Drop pass. Savoie shot, scores. Matthew Savoie rips it from the high slot. Winnipeg held the puck in Red Deer zone for about a minute, and they cash in to take the lead.
Point Benson. He'll send it across right wing side for Zalotti. Drops it off Benson. Back across for Zalotti. Top left circle into the middle. Now down low for McLennan. Backdoor feed and a shot. They score. As Connor Geekie able to power it through. And the Winnipeg Ice have doubled their lead to 2.
That's a load of offensive talent on the ice right now for Winnipeg, and they come away with a goal.
And Stone's Jacob Hofrogge, and now it's Winnipeg a 3-on-1 the other way. Savoie pass back door, Geekie back in front, and it's blocked by a sprawling Ethan McKenzie. Back in front, backhand, they score. As Matthew Savoie on the doorstep, able to elevate the backhand, and Winnipeg, after some river hockey, take a 5-1 lead. Ranges back into his own zone to grab this loose puck. Lead feed to center, Connor Geekie with it as Geekie leaned on, driving wide. Geekie on his forehand, sends it in front, blocked away, rebound, they score by Rhett Melnick. He gets as far as the red line, turned back the other way by Winnipeg. And here's a chance here and a fast break, and they score. As Matthew Savoie, darting to the Edmonton net, goes 5-hole, and he makes it 7-1 Winnipeg.
Circle, Benson, who's moved all the way over to the far flank. Zloty down low, redirect, and bouncy puck. Chance! McLennan scores! One power play chance for the Ice, and they cash in as a couple blocks on the way through, and only scored once on the power play yesterday against the Edmonton Oil Kings. But here's Zloty. Here's a chance. Savoie one-timer, he scores! Missile. And the Tigers do give up one on the power play. You could just kind of feel it, and it's down to a 5-on.
Ned on his backhand in front. Great save by Sim. Rebound, they score. And it's 2-0 Winnipeg. 16:42 to go in the second period. And getting the last touch, Matthew Savoie. It's his third.
Waits for some support. Gets some in the form of Savoie. Drop pass to Zloty, and he scores.
Well, you get one chance at one end of the ice, and Danielson, the Wheat Kings have not been good in the second period.
And they'll drive the net again, and they score. And it's getting ugly now in Westoba.
For a short time period, a lot of kilometers on the old iron lung. Bouncing puck front of the net, trying to jam away at it. Benson looking to center, he scores! Zach Benson from below the goal line. And this game is tied at 1. Feeds down and behind the goal for Smith. Sward will get it off the boards now. It's Savoie and Benson are 2-on-1. Here's Savoie, right wing, he shoots, he scores! Matthew Savoie, a short-handed goal, and Winnipeg leads it for the first time tonight. It's 2-1 Ice. Sward back over to McLennan, pressured by Hodnett. Made the play in the corner. Ostapchuk calls for it back. They'll feed it back to Sward. Now Savoie in the slot, frees an open chance, he scores! Zach Ostapchuk puts it home, it's a power play goal, and this game is tied at 1. Hodnett in the left corner, playing it off for Cole Miller, who right now is the game winner for the Oil Kings. Savoie, though, in behind the defense. Savoie is in, he scores! Tie game, baby, it's 2-2 in Winnipeg! Far side boards, now McLennan gets it. Hofrogge in a foot race for it, they go in front, a chance, he scores again! Josh Bitternak puts it home, and Winnipeg, 69 seconds in, now leads at 4-2. They'll set it up in the offensive zone. McLennan, shoveled attempt, couldn't find Friesen. Savoie's got it, back up high now to Zloty. Savoie with room, net side pass, Ostapchuk in front, he scores! Connor McLennan had it right on his blade, and he ripped it home. 134 career Western Hockey League goals. And it's 1-0 Ice.
Back come the Ice with some numbers. Thrown across for Savoie at center. Breaking in. Savoie with an inside-out move. Slips his way through. Savoie shoots. Scores! What a move by Matthew Savoie. That's one for the highlight reels. Winnipeg ties the score at 2 off a fantastic individual effort. Off for Savoie on the gallop. Breaking into the Raiders zone. Drops it back for Zloty. Hard pass across. Slap back door. They score! Tic-tac goal for Winnipeg. A fine display of passing off the rush to put them up by a pair. 3:15 into the third.
Now McLennan to Savoie. Cuts across the Raider line. Wrist shot. Drifted wide there from Evan Friesen. Puck kept in by Graham Sward. Here's Savoie trying to move it in front. A chance, he scores! A power play goal by Zach Ostapchuk. He was set up in the office. Savoie down low, right side. Zloty in the slot. McLennan with it again. Back over to Zloty. Scores! The doctor on call tonight for 16 consecutive saves so far. Cutting back in the other way. Savoie's got his man. He scores! McLennan finishes it off. It's 4-0 Winnipeg. Side McLennan. McLennan side of the goal. Peterson, Savoie. Back to Zalotti. Right near circle. Peterson shot. He scores. Second of the period. Third point of the game. And it's 3-1 Winnipeg. Along with Ethan Bebo making his Western Hockey League debut. And Cole Peart in the forward line right now for PA. Zalotti to Savoie. Back in front. He scores. Matt Savoie set it up, and it's bumped in by Zalotti. Snyder chips it into the corner himself. The assistant captain, Korzak, plays it off to Calvert. Puck is stolen now by Savoie. Savoie dances in. Wraparound chance. He scores! What a goal! An unassisted marker by Matt Savoie, and this game is tied at 1. Brasovsky in behind his net up to McLennan. Now Zalotti took it away there from Bogdan-Tadas. Zalotti, cross ice, he scores! Matt Savoie snuck in back door, and it's 2-0 Winnipeg. He'll get checked by Parsons. In behind the goal, Krebs stripped it away from Zalotti. Puck out in front, and chance they jam away, scores! Evan Friesen, and it's 3-1 Winnipeg. That means we're on the air with the Fort Garry Brewing Company pregame show at 7:30. Here on our flagship station, Zalotti, Savoie is shot, he scores! Loads it up! His second of the night is a power play goal, and Winnipeg's in front, it's 4-1. Wing side, it's Peterson. Peterson played it out, Savoie's got a chance left wing, gains the blue line, empty net, he scores! Welcome to the playoffs, Matt Savoie! It's a hat-trick goal, and Winnipeg leads at 5-2. Ice on a 5-on-3 power play, deep in the corner. Savoie takes the scenic route around the left wing. Savoie, McLennan, he scores! Connor McLennan, power play goal, 3-1 Winnipeg. Plays it around the perimeter. McLennan had his stick lifted. Zalotti holds it in, now to McLennan. Savoie calls for the puck. Savoie, side of the net. Ostapchuk, McLennan, he scores! Power play goal! What passing, and it's 4-2 ice. 5 seconds remaining here tonight in game 2. Lambos off the wall now to Savoie, to the empty net, he scores! From long distance!
Similar story again.
Trouble, turnover, Savoie, breakaway scores! Yikes. They're going for the long stretch passes, not working. Matthew Savoie in succession. The Ice are quickly up 3-0. As the puck is dropped, the Tigers got to be careful here. Matthew Savoie, dangerous. He's going to have a shorthanded break. Savoie in, shoots and scores. As the puck is dropped, the Tigers got to be careful here. Matthew Savoie, dangerous. He's going to have a shorthanded break. Savoie in, shoots and scores.
Big Winnipegger on the Warrior back end, all 6'4", 200 pounds of him. McLennan, Zalotti takes a look. Here's Savoie, cross ice, McLennan on the doorstep, they jam away, he scores! Owen Peterson, 37 seconds into the power play, and it's 1-0 Winnipeg. Sword brings it in on a Warrior line change. Graham Sword, puck to the side of the net, to the crease, they jam away, they score! Matt Savoie picks it up on the doorstep, and it's 3-0 Ice.
Oh, the ability.
Dropped it back. Savoie had to wait for his mates to get on side. He'll send it rink wide for Brasovsky. Brasovsky, far side of the circle, in front. He scores! Connor McLennan!
And if you wondered if the Winnipeg Ice would have a push, McDonald's shot clock is 12-1 in the third period.
Just can't beat Connor Unger tonight except for once. McLennan in behind the goal. Wrap around, he scores! Made the move, and it's a 2-goal game with 6:51 to play.
Here McLennan knocks it down, keeps it in. Zalotti left wall, looks it down low. Savoie scores. What a pass by Zalotti, and the Ice will take a 2-1 lead.
And where does that start again?
Off the boards, up in front of the benches to Benson. Benson dancing in, chance over in front, Savoie, and McLennan couldn't get there. Benson right wing, Savoie shot, he scores! Matt Savoie! 4:54 remaining Winnipeg's got their first lead of the night.
Swore, the former Spokane Chief. Savoie in front. McLennan scores as he slides it between the pads of Connor Unger. 28 seconds into the period.
Tucked wide, McLennan, wrap around Chadwick. What a stop there. Great save by him with a right pad.
Full extension for Chadwick with the big yellow pillows.
Lambos midpoint, floats and he scores! The captain, Carson Lambos, and they'll leap to a 3-0 lead. Top of the face-off circle now. Savoie, Zalotti, backdoor, he scores! Connor McLennan, a power play goal, his second of the game, and it's 2-0 Ice.
Oh, some nifty passing.
And over everybody to the neutral zone. That's Savoie causing some problems here for the Blades. Shot in deep by McLennan. Open net in front, he scores! Zach Benson! Time Blades had to clear. Benson now to Savoie towards the empty net and it put it home! Matt Savoie and it's 6-2 Ice on the empty netter.
Online at saveonfoods.com.
Number 28,
in front
Lucas
they
Hansen,
score! Matthew Savoie as the cross crease feed was actually blocked up, but spilled free in front, and Savoie onto a loose puck. Savoie looked to be alone in front there for a brief second. Back it comes, Benson scores! High slot, Zach Benson, a one-timer, beats Ethan Chadwick through the 5-hole, and it's 2-0 Winnipeg. Now back to the lines, Lottie in the slot, Savoie across. Backdoor, they score! Snapping it across through the seam. Benson for McLennan, who makes no mistake. And it's 4-0 Winnipeg. Zalotti midpoint. McLennan cross ice. Savoie tries a shot, hit the crossbar, loose puck, and they score! Connor McLennan on the rebound puts it in as Austin Elliott wasn't sure where the puck was after that initial shot, hit the crossbar and stayed out. But the Ice tie it up with the manpower advantage at 1-1. Graham Sword at the line, shot alone in front, trying to duck it in, and he does! Connor McLennan in tight. Nobody around him. He had time to move around and pick his spot and finds the back of the net to make it 2-1 Winnipeg.
Midpoint Lambos, right side Brasovsky, another shot blocked in front there. McLennan, chance in front, side of the net, he scores! Puck is picked up. Couple of great chances for Winnipeg. Zach Benson's got his second of the night, and it's a one-goal game.
They're not the biggest players, but they are as quick and as skilled as they come. Pinballing puck in the slot. Carson Lambos settles it down. Carter Brasovsky with the bomb. Shot is blocked, but the Ice pass it around. Matthew Savoie to Benson with a 2-foot pass. He lifts it over Milic. It's 3-2, and they're looking at this one.
He's made the stops. Nice maneuver by Lambos, gets past his check, out front, Savoie, tap in, they score! Benson with the goal, Savoie set him up, and it's 5-2. Zach Benson with his 7th of the postseason, his 3rd of the series. Works out to the corner. Brasovsky. Doc centering pass, good play to bring it up, there's a drive, and they score! Hanzo! Jeremy Hansel's 2nd of the game, is 3rd in the last 2, and it's 6-2 Seattle. As it was directed towards Ostapchuk. Benson out front, tip, score! Ostapchuk at the goal mouth, a power play goal, and it's 6-3 Seattle. Ostapchuk with the goal.